I'm going to introduce a very special somebody to you. When I share his profile, I mean, do me share the profile, me hear about speakers. No, me who maybe I'm going to my other consultant footing from the year one sheet. Because in Yama we pray to know it was so powerful. When people hear that the man is coming, they doubt that the man will come. I'm talking about a man that has come into our life, a man called Uncle Bernard Joe Appeah. He's a seasoned consultant. There's no fair that this man has not done. The boards that he has served on. The moment that we he's going to talk to us about integrity. Very, very important subject. Integrity. But your mama is sorry,
Nana Chairman, my senior brother, Professor Emmanuel Adobin, dignitaries, my children, the students that are here. When I got to this room, I remember about 30 years ago, this building was commissioned. And the boss at the time was called Chachu. I taught in secondary school 40 years ago. I lectured at Cape Coast University 27 years ago. But I'm retired. As a test speaker, my duty as a teacher is to summarize so that you don't leave this room. Sometimes we listen to many things. Oko chapel, so I saw you. I saw you. I saw you. There are 5 key things in emotional intelligence. 5 key things. You can't emotional intelligence. It has 5 key things. One is self-awareness, and that is what Apostle talked about. And he used what many times the scripture people use: phlegmatic, choleric, melancholy, sanguine. In the business world, people want to use activist, theorist, reflector, pragmatist, and then some will call theory X, theory Y, theory Z people. So the first thing in emotional intelligence is self-awareness. And because most times we don't know ourselves, we cannot even work in a team. Yesterday I was reading the Bible, Mark chapter 3 and verse 13 to 19. Jesus chose 12 people. But the 12 people he chose, one, he picked a lot of fishermen from Galilee. And any Bible scholar here knows that the people in Jerusalem, they did not naturally like the people from what? Galilee. Then he chose a tax collector. That is virtually an abomination. Matthew or Jeto, Ubi or Jeto, Ubi or Yeri. Those days, Jeto, I don't want to see Jesus will choose. Then he chose, there were two Simons, but the second Simon, not Simon Peter, the second Simon was what? Simon the Canaanite, Simon the Zealot. Obi or can buy the Zealot from when you wrote Roman from Ionissia, they were called them the rebels. So Jesus chose 12 people, and then he also chose Judas Iscariot. You probably didn't know when you want to go for a school given his intelligence. Then within them, Obi no be so then one kind. Yet he lived and managed what? All the 12. So for the teachers here, it's about how to manage the students what? Today. I just left as a board chairman of a school. The results this time was very bad. And when the headmistress got analysis, she said one of her reasons was that the student GS is bringing them. Most of the students, 70% gets are get 21 to 50. You know, what was one on them. It's why that's the reason. Mufara over now, we are 21 to 50. Then he said now, and my senior brother, we went to the same school too. I had a chance to have been a prefect, also a national president, and a board chairman. So they give me a lot of respect, but they are my seniors. So your teachers here go where the people was all at the end. If we wish I was to pay me better, what try you have to go better out there? I do. My Barbara. The wife was a minister. I know. How are you, Papa? Hello? I don't want the students to live here. They say, my minister, the head mistress is saying, my friend, I'm out of school one. And why a boyfriend, girlfriend, openly, they've been kissing themselves. I won't mention the school, but I know some, madam knows the school I'm talking about. I was the immediate passport check. So these are the reasons the head mistress is what is giving. My answer was, which school? Since they post in the West Girls Club, I have 5 kids. And I wanted everybody to go to a good school. See, they all got 6 once. So the boys went to Presec, not Addis Ababa. The girls, 2 of them went to Wesley Girls, and 1 went to Achimota. In my house, you must get what? 6 months. And when you finish SSS, you write your SAT and TOEFL, and based on that results, you go away. So this is the reason. Question I'm missing on you there. Or there, young Wiska, a few old students in my workshop. But my question was, now, say, posting in school be you want to control and I'm one. And so I get 60. Where's the girls? Where am I attached to? And I'm one. Where's the girls? We attached to one. My baby. That's the reality. So you deal with what? Reality. Watch out, Asa. If you want to be a get a problem on here, in terms of make sure you make your child what? Better. Watch out, Asa. My baby, I was for Friday now, papa. It's my papa, boy, I get 20. Now, the papa get the iron and also woman told us, me agree, we are taking the papa all cash. Now, would there be a high 30 more cash? So, my message is for both the students and also we, the early ones who are here. As you will see, ma, onye you are, onyaso. Onyano, the better whom I want to time. The master in your catcher. What do I have? As we are without, it is blind, it is deaf, it is dumb. But if you want to know who you really are at any time, your true state, that deaf dumb thing tells you. What have it's a mirror. So for that, it's a good you see who you really want. And I'm one. And when you know who you really are, it helps you to make life better for what? Yourself. So, I don't know, because you didn't tell me that. We've been going to churches. Last week, I was within Central Region A, Winneba, all pastors and their wives of Assemblies of God what? Church. I was speaking there. I don't know him. We met about 3 months ago, and I've been trying to give him the platform because I believe this subject matter is very what? Important. So the first thing in emotional intelligence is what? Self what? Awareness. Bible says, man, know thyself. The second thing in emotional intelligence is what? Self-management. You must not only know yourself, as Apostle has said, you cannot go through life giving the weaknesses that what? He stated. Because when the weaknesses now, obey and I'm a one. If everyone may say, one way, but walk our and I'm a one. It is our every fear I'm not if he has it. Man, without what I'm okay, oh, yeah, and I'm with that. Our day up the corner, overshare, months at the mass and oil, then OC, no, so it's not this how you were created. And the other thing I'm adding to what Apostle said is that I actually open a fee. I shall open so the fee. Subani or a good. This or your papa. Papa, no woman, not to Tantani then. But and say, Mammy, of Togo. I go for asking much. So there's no comfort, not it's all comfort, Ofi, watching. The Ashantis know that. Or comfort, Ofi, watching. Remember, if you also the way I go for instance, it draws the way I'm asking. So, remember, I'm in your opinion, or your comfort. Now, my sister, so, or your comfort, when I will feel. I thought, that's my life. But when you fit to Togo, by a very hard working. Or Togo on a yaman, or yes, and war. So if you Togo, I go for now, what you do, my son is your family. So in my mother's house, juju is a negative. But hard work is what? Is a positive. Is that right? If I'm also Nifia, or I'm for I don't see. My father told 26 children, I'm number 30. I can tell that I'm the most intelligent, more intelligent. But when you're being for a long effect, some of you are more my sister, I'm nice. Now, when you're far, or you're going to go back and you're sorry. And there are people like who never say, I am what? Sorry. If I walk on show on my when you're being for a walk there, it is soon. Jamona for bread or now, why am I for 1, 6, 7, 8? It's a mobile pie, member so there. Then Suban and Shabaka, very nice. It's to be who I am or there far. My mom, if you hard working. Number 5, number 5, if it's in. Now, I'm slow so then then you can be where you are. But so my camp will be school phone and be free now. In Christ, I
Thank you.
Everything is what? Vanity. But you get what I'm saying? Intimacy, reconcile, watch emotion, or self-awareness, self-management. Number 2. The third one is what? Empathy. The fourth one is relationship what? Building. Networks are very what? Important. Okay, when I'm using Mama Gina want to build your network. The same people you meet down, you meet them what? It's a pro. Me maybe this school from paying some way. But I'm quite sure I don't change. Then answer will be a better than me. No. I'll say, no matter one of suffer. Now that I will be a woman transformer. Now I'm saying if I know on Catholic Corporation, but what I say, I am not Federation Corporation, but the MD was at Cape Coast University. The deputy MD for Ghana Commercial Bank was at Cape Coast University. The vice chancellor for Koforidua Becca University was a student. So you just enjoy life. What school for now? Why is it for you? But you teach again, I don't know more better about Dutch. Please are with me. So these are the 5 things about emotional intelligence. Take it home. The apostle touched on awareness. Then Kwesi also said that here you pay as being emotional is normal. But I'm a friend, I say, Sabu are normal. If you are bringing a push, Portugal, wait to jam wedding. Wow, 100% I think what to be answered. So joy is also what? An emotion. Disappointment is also what? An emotion. So being emotional is rational and human. But don't take it to be emotionally intelligent. We must always use the 5 R's. He said, visit your emotions to the right what? Person. Over the way we ask it. Man, can my nephew before now she be asking. Assembly a second court, is it called Supreme Court? Because you get a my nephew before. Now, honorable, as a soul. Shall we find a name, man, what I am or pay ya, papa, no, I should ask after the Balado. Oh, papa, them was yesterday, you are here. Here, the man has said, why different, brah? What I say. So make sure your emotions are to the right one, person, at the right what? Degree. And now, what to do? Obi to azem boneba na akobo nenya. So you see, the degree of the punishment is far bigger than what? The crime that was what? Committed. Right degree, for the right purpose. Why are you punishing the child? You want to turn him what? Round. Most secondary school, in the end, the teacher for you back, we do good. Parents then can. Teacher from 3 or maybe 11/10. Tourism in Kenya. Tell them, never kids will be or should I be a true unto? The only way I may I to school you there. I've been too much. So I'm 11 other kids give on that year. But I saw my Admas teacher. He was teacher at St. John's. Nitty, your man is we are good at giving names. This is not a very chopbox. Chopbox. Now, here, no, that's how. Where would they hear good? Oh, yeah, Admas was a bonus. So one day, I was going to Kumasi, driving in a nice Benz. And with the St. John's, there's Paramount Hotel. So the man was in his porch. Now I'm trying to put here. No one's call. Nepal. That day I wept. But for a day, I wept. Momu teacher for me. In where Ogu Nepal, no be someone question. Appeah. For all the trouble you gave me, have you seen the chest? And have you seen the car you are driving? Many years, and I wept. But they were the teachers who go every length to make us who we are. In the teaching, they pay some. But most people are also afraid. President, I'm going to go off of all. Did I emotions in you know? Something Kwesi just mentioned, I want to retreat. I'll do just 4 slides. So you must be emotional, it's normal. But we must always make sure that we are emotionally what? Intelligent. By ensuring that we will visit our emotions to the right people. My wife died 3 years ago, and I've learned a lot. From January to September, I could not hear from my first son, who I knew 29 doing PhD in America. Appeah Ansanenka. Then he called about a month ago. This is a boy who within a year did 2 masters, MBA, healthcare, and did MBA, another master's in cancer. I'm a cancer food. So also cancer was the skin. He's researching whether you can use blood sample. 1 year, 3.83 over 4. Because American one can first or you cum laude and honest. You go beyond 3.5, it's marginal. Higher 4 over 4 is what? Summa. Kwesi is basic. When I asked the younger brother, who is a good massage, 27.5-year-old boy, many one of us are, why? Now, go back in order to careful. Because there's a difference between intelligence and what? Wisdom. He called me last month out of the blue. Kwesi, where are you? Daddy, I know you are a perfectionist. That's what Apostle was saying. So when my mother died, I could not study well. So I'm working as a research scientist now. But in January, I'll start a PhD at Yale in neurosurgery. Now, Kwesi. It's in China, Mammy Tassa. In China, they will catch them, Mammy or catch them. Now their mother is not there. So they don't know how to break the news to me. My 3rd daughter, I just left her this morning. She's leaving in December for Penn State. Also, maybe that why I masters, maybe or Jempa. Esther, graduation. Then she broke down last 4 months. Daddy, when mommy died, honestly, mommy would to say, I couldn't study. So I couldn't submit my thesis work. But I can't tell you. I would have told mommy to tell you, but mommy is not there. Then we both cried, and then I told her, mommy is no more alive. So I have to be father and mother. So tell me. But thank God, we called Jimpa. She had to write a thesis early, finish it. And in fact, Saturday she would defend it. And I knew she would go and come to get Owie or another PhD. Said, but Daddy, they said the graduation will come on the 16th. What I'm trying to picture out here is not to promote the children, but to tell them that they have emotions, which I was not taking care of. For me, you need money, you get it. Everything you get. And so how are you? Steady. Is it 7 years? Go down this one. Approach it. The American who have met Prof and said, I so do. And Prof asked them, where did you meet the man? The man is very influential. How did he become your friend? So I'm learning that these children, they have emotions. Teacher, my job, when we want to that's fine. But emotions, man, some are from broken homes. In fact, some are on their own. Now, from 19 years, we've been grass concrete, or I know hiding that. To obey and control, I'm talking to you about the indiscipline in this country. So if you try to advise him, for years, he or she has been on a it's honorably in a grow and small boys. found person. If my principal question is sorry. So we having a big problem. Parliament they can fight, and you pay for. And then I worry about it, and then the government. So everybody can be what? Emotional. And I'm one now. So if you are a teacher, you should be a different type of what? A teacher. But the beauty of it is that as we walk around, the teachers amongst us, we see the students we taught, and it's your payday. They don't give you money, but the recognition. Teachers, can you clap for yourself? Be a good teacher. Don't think you get money. The money you don't get like the businessman. Please, are you with me? I'm retired. I'm at home. I'm just advising the company. Star Insurance, you are here. I was listening to you, are right. I'm the chief tech advisor for Glyco Group. So, Mungwedima, Musumia, 35,000. Will be your teacher or you buy mayor or teaching? The other education. Now, board took for that 13,000. Now, my so, it's a mere check. Take a full bro. Who pay for 3 months? Look at you. 2 hours. We are the but, please, are with me? So much blessing in it. Yami be shirawo. If you pay for Romana, but so much what? Blessing. Please, are you with me? And say, don't you fight to be like businessmen. The boy will last. On the movie, Momo Yama, you say, vacation classes, day classes, night classes, morning classes. Oh, yeah, come on. But here, you lose the essence of being what? A teacher. The beauty of a teacher is seeing these children. Tomorrow, having ministers, honorables, presidents in it, and I'm a one. That's the beauty of being a teacher. Is that right? So we've gone through emotional intelligence. And we see, my point is that maybe this is African summit. Oh, it's a Nigeria, it's a very I say, I can't go summit. But I think it's a beautiful thing. And since you have education and the university involved, can you do this from next year? Region by what? Region. I believe the youth there, they want to what? Hear this. So we may have what? Central region, Western region, liaise with them, and you can have one big one. I believe that then we are talking about what? What I thought of when I was saying was that, hey, I saw him. Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana, who's your which? So this is a Cape Coast, a young teacher, African summit. But it's a good thing. Let's clap for him. The next thing I'll spend just 15 minutes to do is integrity. Integrity. You see, when you become emotionally intelligent, I think the next thing we are missing in life today is people of what? Integrity. Yes, they now may as of this one here, pay panel of wire board members for integrity. Yes, you are integrity. Move on. That is move on. This one. In 1924, an Anglican minister in preaching stated the 7 social sins of life. 1924. 3 months after, Mahatma Gandhi quoted that speech. So if you go to God, the people often think that the 7 social sins were stated by Mahatma Gandhi. No, originally it was Westminster Abbey by Anglican minister called Donaldson. And I quoted because those 7 social sins are alive today. This is the world in which we live. 1. Wealth without work. The people we are seeing over the way is careful without any what? Everybody on care about him. I think When I'm driving, I learn a lot when I'm driving. Obi I go to for home. What car? Taxi driver was it for car? Car has a loan to so mine. Wealth without what? There are many people who want to be rich. Sack our many things, but they don't want to what? Work. But the good book says, I hear you my means. Some of you, the people better way is careful. And we also will hero them another one. But me have a friend, self from never not the start driving car. Oh, papa, no, my baby saw there. In Yanni, pay for them and Yana. And the airport, they gave my friend more than come. 2, he said, pleasure without what? Conscience. Before I'm real persuaded, I'm told yesterday, taxi drivers, Obi who know the agent. Even was I then, I pass it more and more. Anything more you want, what not so. Pleasure without what? Conscience. 3, knowledge without what? Character. Yes, you have Professor, are you getting it? Knowledge didn't cover up. Bible says in New Zealand about us. But Suban is missing in this world. Why is I'm stuck in failing part? Throwing out to down there, you feel, or you go say, and the young or you go saying, or you go see you, or one, and can you go school? I'm afraid I've been. Are you listening to me? Well, I was a student. I'm afraid I've been in one, I will be a brother, who's young. And the one away, guy, what one cook Roman, what chess and Miss Amos to one, why a sack one, what a hero, the door. I had then I'm afraid they call school whatever. Now, everywhere I looked at more than all the police station. Into his head, watch more than another one. Now, while it was school, now watch you. What type of person you want to what? Become. Commerce without polarity. And I'm agreeing with this. It's an autumn reservoir. I agree with you. Same place I was to go in a walk a chapel. Men can't turn as a walk. But the I put in a walk a chapel. My Sunday song. I saw them home. Walk away to the man. Why don't you go away? Commerce without what? Cheddar can be a lot for your business. Obina Sassi, to our cacophony. Cheddar, yeah, my yes, I can't. One. If you win your my friend, show your lady. People are doing anything that they want to what? Do. Science without humanity. COVID. You will be off your Mabwana. Elder China for my child. Will be to me as night, or the other then. I'm money here. Mofra, Messiah, Wharton, Moko, was what I was a friend. Cheddar in there, one time will boom, pa, a photo of us, Yara. Science without what? Humanity. Religion without sacrifice. Upper chapel, when you come for beyond the better was the contrary. See, if you are to chapel, and politics without principles. Politics without what? Principles. Yeah, and I was saying, channel once in a week. What's in the house? I was in my head. In young power, what's the hand of me doing? What's our saying? Also, an item for one. So I also want to know, but I say, but now this is for what I go. We are not saved. At least my you into movie and I go there watch. Go to the sun. Without what? Principles. But if you are in your principles, then you are not what? A human being. These 7 things. I think today they are still what? Relevant. But in the midst of all these things, we must be honest. And I'm one now. Mama friend, why if we was going at that wrong day? If you're grassing, so you came to what? Learn. I'm talking about man, I'm fake and go fake. Please, I'm talking to you. Are you listening to me? Some of you are coming from villages. Tell yourself, I want to what? Learn. And I tell you, in SSS, if you learn 4 years, you are graduates. And whenever you go to work, you are a senior officer. But in Sriyanza, the year for all students meeting, I want to imagine. They've been why a confusion? Why a confusion? 4 years, what is this way? 4 years, 5 years. What some of you will be, you have no idea. Please, I will mean some of you are lecturers, some of you are ambassadors, some of you are ministers, some of you can even be what? Presidents. Say amen to yourselves. Amen. And set a goal for yourself. From today, I want to go to what? The top. But what has that? So what is integrity? Integrity is a buffet word. There are 2 things I want us to carry through this country. Emotional intelligence and what? Integrity. Integrity, see, when you read the Bible, it talks about the gifts of the Spirit. When I talk about the fruit. So fruit is what? One, it's a buffet. So the word integrity is not being truthful. It's in the Quran, but one person you see, when they went for the GH meeting, you know what happened? The Chinese president confronted the what? The Canadian president. Oh, then as someone okay, we're putting. So he was not trustworthy. So when we use the word integrity, integrity is a buffet word. I want you to know that today. It's not just being faithful, being truthful. It's and what? It's a buffet word. Many things go into integrity. There was a minister friend, not this government, but a minister friend. I saw him and I said, honorable, was also an MP. This is what he told me. Joe, honorable, I'm not too sure. But minister, I am. I said, Joe, honorable, I'm not too sure. Why you hear my good to marry? But minister said, minister. Say, me a minister. But today there are more honorables than dishonorables. Assembly member or honorable. Party program be honorable. I want to buy assembly member. There are more honorables in this country than what? Dishonorables. Yet many things are going what? Wrong. Integrity means being one and the same. Or be old schooler or Somalia. Some of those girls are driving cars. But when they go home, their parents are what? Poor. Watch out, double, multiple what? Lives. Today people are living different lives. Was there fine? Oh, and I found one who got the problem. You see, the thing is that their time that the dormitories were as okay as the teachers' bungalows. But today, how many are you? Otherwise, this is the report. The bungalows, the teachers want to wear 300. So you must be wise and know where you are what coming from. Oh, by a minister cry, oh, you minister every day. And 2024, even if MPP wins again, your father may not be the minister again. If your father is a managing director, one day you go on what? On retirement. So make pale while the sun is what? Shining. But you might ask, oh, why ambassador cry? Oh, my God, ambassador forever. My good friend was Widow Barry. When he died, I was the chairman of his funeral committee. The children are my children, they come to home. I say, you see, This is the Minister of Finance's child. But his father is no more. Last 3 months, his last born has no job. When we are university, it was Atlanta who helped him to go to this assembly. Kojo Banwe used last born. But it's a man who would send them, papaya them. Do what you got to do. Crazy football. I'm card. Obia, what can I also do? Hey, is it about me? We could be here. So when we talk about integrity, these are the 6 things in integrity: truth, trust, you must be authentic, genuine, dignity, honor, influence. These are the 6 things that go into what? Integrity. So the person we call integrity is somebody who is what? Truthful, trustworthy, authentic, genuine. I prefer to just training on the man or dignity, honorable, and influence. And I'm here with grasping people who are issue. But all kinds of fear, but they are only too high than what's about to do. And such men will always want respected. Or usually, when I was a child in the village, you see a postmaster and you see a head teacher. They are not from the town, they are not from the village, but they are so what? Respected. That in every issue they will call them to go and what? And sit in. Are you a man or a woman of integrity? Please move on. I'll give 3 examples and I'll rest my case. In the Bible, one man known to be a man of integrity is called what? Job. And here we have integrity. Job is Job is a man of what? Integrity. Near so honorable the papa or the way. We go with that. This man like that is will be out here. Then now he's a man of what? Integrity. Then in Job 27 verse 5, Job himself said, until I die, I will never let my integrity what? Go. We are sorry a bit there, I never. Please, I will be sometimes when I see the one I see people struggling. I just don't know. Tell them, if you want everybody know, you go with what? Nothing. There are many things I've done in my younger life. I tell people, by the age of 14, I was driving a Java, 3 houses, big ones, in Kwasama. You go to go down, but something since the history was your own poor number. And I would go or travel in stage of Nara, one mama water. Poor Nara, one mama water. But I was also making last time, Mama made me a book inside. You have an American last time, made a book. That was so I come at us. The one was so a change answer, and we are struggling. 8 cars, car 5 CPM, a sorrow neighbor petrol, no one I could eat in the Kakra. The petrol now say heat is beef. They say you come to think of it. Something is basically what? What's up for wrong? So we're trying to move. Make sure if your car is saying, living on 1.5 acre house with a street in. Obia park I want to do. Now that was a suffer. So vanity of what? Of vanities. Job is an example. When you take the slide, read. Job didn't say I'm a man of integrity. God said he was a man of integrity. And his wife said so. And his friend said so. Then he himself said so. If we are men of integrity in this country will be what? A better place. Then let's take 3 people in public life in this country who are people of integrity. Basically, 1, I picked 3 people. Yes. I picked A.G. Kofi Annan, our deceased what? General Secretary of the United what? Nations. The first time I went to New York, I went to work for UNDP. head office as a consultant. Anybody who has been to New York, see that the UNDP building and the UN building, they are close to each other. So I naturally and my friends, one is a lecturer at Tech now, Professor Nku, were three. Let's go and ask, what makes Kofi Annan tick? Because if you take that one, how much should? Says the UN, say your friend, but everybody knew Kofi Annan was what? Was there. But when he died, I learned one thing. Tribute to the said, oh, Ghana, he made it on your compass of family. Now, I then, orchestra one. What we call breaks in 3 months was a son of profit. What's your friend locally applied foreign what? Asset. What was the problem? I want baby as what come from Lava. They all want to have just 3 months. Orchestra insist. If you are parliament, you will go by your but anybody who knew Kofi Annan, look at his dressing, look at his English. And I brought some few things about him. He was bold, courageous, and wise, humble, simple, and what? Incorrupt. Kofi Annan, we are people we can look up to. Those who are MPs, those who are ministers, those who are pastors. The younger one listening to me, we have role models we can what? Look at. That I want to be like him. We must aspire to be like good people. I chose another one. Move on, go to 5.2. I chose President Mills. Fifi Mills. What a man. What's the one man the car a GRA? Also, the other bits are going there. That's a man car again, but they are like what about you, Papa? He had nothing. He's a true son of this region. We all knew Mills. We saw that the man has nothing. Mills. Simple man. In public service, to the highest office, yet incorrupt. Kojo Maredu, my good friend, I chose him. He was a personal brother. Kojo was a personal brother. Minister of what? Finance. The first one, man, more come over I say, oh, why we go over go to you be sponsor boy. Just marathon sponsor boy, or not all sponsor, who don't spend nothing. All we in the Zoom line was see for Ben Mago. Coach me. The man was a minister of what? Finance. Ask what Kilo Kojo. I talk about it one day. But all course Salam kind of all call operation. He should have been in Kolebu. He rather chose to stay at one, Lapoly Clinic. Saving money. Yet, he was signing for a salary every 3 months to go for throat cancer work. But when he got to my brother's own, he decided, and when he left the hospital, one way heal, also it's a opportunity name man, Nephew, Dr. Ekman, he was the Ghana ambassador to South Africa. Honor only a complication. So when they were rushing him, was very big thrombosis. So if the man was at Kolebu, they would have dealt with him there. Minister of what? Finance. And everybody knew. The teacher who here, because they put no local government. Baby, I know. All the other colleagues or say, one is gas no. To come with some chair and produce Janda. They are after break. Many trips. Very interesting man. Kojo Maredu's driver was always in suit. And I asked, would you understand why? Because you look at Kosa, before Cape Coast now. They are catching driver and there. Sorry, was the minister for 30 minutes for them. What's it? Now we don't have drivers. See what you wear all over the in Koko, there's a chopper in the market. yɛde wa no yɛkɔ ama no ɔgye sika ɛwa ti yɛde wa de asoa kwesi kɔ ti kwesi de ka de yɛatɔ ewi o yɛyi o yaba. And when they died, people were crying all over this country. I went out and broke my hand. This one or this one, yeah. What's it? Kaneshwo Obi Oha or Chensa. When I got there and the man saw that Kodo Marubi poster was behind my car, he asked me, "You see your friend, your brother?" I said, "It's my friend." Papa, no one give his car. What Chensa or Kaneshwo? Some people die and we see the outpour of grief and this MPP ocean. And that is what we must live to be. Men of what? Integrity, honesty, trustworthiness, dignity, honorable, influential, and God will bless us. God bless us all.